Valentine's Day? Well, that's just prime. Hello, welcome to the Valentine's Day special of Drunk Reviews. Today we're looking at all my Beast Wars characters because you know what? I kind of boned myself. I kind of shot myself in the foot on this one. Last time I was still drunk and I made that decision while I was drunk and I recorded it and I uploaded it. So now I've cursed myself to talk about Beast Wars. I'm going to be upfront. I was never the biggest fan of Beast Wars. I mean, I respect it. I love it. But, I don't love it. I just respect it because everyone else loves it. I don't know, maybe I love the Predacons, but maybe it's just the Maximals that don't do it for me, you know. I don't like Optimus Primal. Like, he turns into a gorilla. Alright, you lost me. That's basically all it is. But aside from that, yeah, I hear good things about it. So, you know what? I'll respect it. Alright, so let's say we start off with, I don't know, Transmutate? Transmutate. She has autism. I don't know, something Chris McFeely said. Also, we'll do Paleotrax because they're basically the same thing. The purple Paleotrax, by the way, it came with spoiler pack, Megatron, the one with the Matrix strapped to his chest. So, there's more things to talk about when it comes to Transmutate. There's nothing about Paleotrax aside from how good he looks. She, he, it's a skeleton. It shouldn't matter anyway. But I like how I love all the purple. I love the translucent purple, and that's kind of where it ends. But with Transmutate, there's more layers because remember she was weird Freakazoid transformer from Beast Wars, and then all of a sudden they're like, wait, she can't be disabled or something like that. She wasn't disabled from the start, I reckon. I don't think they've made her with the mindset of like, oh, we gotta be PC, have a disabled character. Guys, look, she's disabled. We're so inclusive, right? I think that autism idea or like special needs idea came around in the Collectors Club comic. I think so. Well, aside from that, I never thought Transmutate was like disabled or anything. I just thought she was like a mix and mash junkyard Frankenstein creature transformer. So that's kind of the mindset I have her in. You know, I love all versions of her. It, him, he, she, it, doesn't matter. But look, her jaw opens. She's gonna get you. She's gonna get you. Yeah, I've as you can clearly see, I've designed them. Since you can take them apart and put them back together however you want, I designed them. Well, I left Paleotrax the way he is, but I made Transmutate more screen accurate, and I think I don't. Who cares about pronouns? I mean, just like he, she, it, they. I think they look good. I kind of got the peg leg thing, but it's not a foot there, so yeah, close enough. I think it looks good. Looks good. As far as a deluxe scale Transmutate ever was, I think it's a nice addition. Nice bit of Transformers history. And oh yeah, Paleotrax is purple, by the way. Did you know that? He's purple. He's purple. What the fuck is that? Who knows? Shredderface? I don't know. It looks good. Fucking... I don't know, let's talk about Megatron. Megatron! Beast Wars Megatron! Yes, it's him! Also, if you haven't noticed, I gave him a little rubber ducky, little Lego rubber ducky. Because why not? If someone notices it on the shelf, they'll be like, oh, it's rubber ducky! You know. If they get it, they get it. I've always loved David K. and his Megatron. Come on, that's a cult favourite. It's a cult classic. But I could never find him anywhere. Everywhere I'd look, like Toy World, Big W, Target, everywhere you'd look, it was never Megatron. It was always T-Rex. T-Rex? The red and blue version of T-Rex Megatron. And the Maximal version. Morty! You know what? Somehow I found him at JB Hi-Fi, of all places. And I swooped him up immediately. Get it? Swoop, dinosaur? And as far as the Kingdom Megatron goes, I think it's very serviceable. You know, his head's very accurate. It's not a cartoon dinosaur; it's more of a realistic dinosaur, and I think it looks very good. I don't have much to talk about this Megatron design. I just think It's iconic, it's classic, and I love it. It's one of my favorite parts of a thing that I don't like. You know, like it's like Junkrat in Overwatch and the train in Polar Express. It's my favorite thing and a thing that I don't like. Alright, let's talk about Dynabot. Dynabot, there he is. He's so cool. Except the figure isn't. The Kingdom figure. I do like the look of it. It's just the hands are a bit off to me. That's all. But aside from that, I think it's a good version of Dynabot. And I never watched Beast Wars, to be honest. I watched bits and pieces. I watched the Transmutate episode and in full, a full episode, Transmutate and nothing else. I've seen bits and pieces, that's all. But from what I've seen, Dynabot's pretty cool. And I think I mainly saw him in the Netflix show, which, let's be honest, the voice didn't fit. Neither did Megatron. Megatron was the Beast Wars Megatron voice actor in Kingdom Netflix show. I had to specify it that much. But that Megatron sounded like a wimp. It sounded like a pussy. And this one, it just doesn't sound like Dynabot. Because the original Dynabot is supposed to be like, I'm Dynabot. And then the Netflix version, he just sounds like a black guy, doesn't he? He just goes like, I'm Dynabot. I don't know which side to be on because I'm so cool. It's not the fact that he was a black guy, the voice that bothered me. It's the fact that it wasn't the original voice. And they had a guy that could do the original voice, but they put it on Tigatron. They didn't put it on Dynabot. They had the voice, but they just didn't do it. If the voices were swapped, I wouldn't have half the issue I did right here. But you know what? It is what it is. And as far as the Kingdom show goes, or as far as the whole Netflix series goes, I think people are a bit harsh on it. I think it is alright. The writing, of course, sucks. We all know that. But like, the visuals were some of the best shit Transformers has ever seen. I really like the visuals of the Netflix show. The Siege is the medium ground. Earthrise was the low point, but Kingdom really brought it all together, I think. Especially during the end. And, yeah, I really like Kingdom. By the way, I didn't use this opportunity to talk about Dynabot. I used it to talk about the Kingdom show. So, yeah, let's talk about someone else now. Here he is. It's Waspinator, everyone, and shut up, Thu Adams. I'll do the fucking Waspinator voice if I want, but I still love you, though. He is very small, but he should be. He's very small, and he should be. And look at that purple light piping. Look at him. He's a bug boy. Look at it. Focus, focus, focus. Please, focus. You're focusing on his foot. You're focusing on the wrong thing. The camera's out of angle. Don't worry about it. So yeah, Waspinator. I like Waspinator. I feel like a lot of the Beast Wars cast was directed to Starscream in some way. I don't know. I felt like a lot of Starscream's characteristics were carried over to Beast Wars characters. And like in that episode where holy shit. In that episode where the ghost of Starscream possessed Waspinator, I think he could have done that to like any other character. Like the second in command thing could have been carried over to the second in command thing was carried over to Scorponok, I think. So he could have possessed him. The traitor aspect could have carried over to Black Arachnia and Dynabot, because they were traitors. And the coward aspect is on Waspinator. That's 3 of Starscream's most characteristics. Starscream is a second in command, is a coward, and a traitor. And that's like 4 of the Beast Wars Predacons. Just me? Probably just me. I don't know. Let's talk about Black Arachnia. It's Black Arachnia. Oh my god. It's Black Arachnia. Look at her. She's so fucking sexy. Oh, but seriously though, this figure is kind of alright. I wasn't sure about it at first. And then I was just like, fuck it, whatever. It's like, I got it on clearance. And you know what? She's not half bad. She looks good among the rest of the Predacons. And again, she's very small and dainty, which, as you know, I've stated in previous videos. But I don't mind on Black Arachnia, because that's like her whole thing. She's like the Mad Moxie of Transformers. She's supposed to be sexy. She's supposed to be seductive, all about innuendos. That's her like whole shtick. So I don't know, I don't mind it here. As long as she like embodies that character into, you can see what her character is just by looking at her. So I don't know. I think it's alright. It doesn't bother me too much. I don't know, let's fucking talk about Airazor. It's Airazor, look, it's Airazor. And you know what? I was pleasantly surprised by this figure. I think she's very nice. Like, the wings are good, the arms are good, legs are good. She's a nice little girl bot. I think she's pretty cool. And fun fact, I didn't buy it, but I did get it for Christmas. And that's kind of my policy with, like, Transformers. If I don't want it, then I won't get it. But I won't say no to it if it's a gift. I think that's pretty fair. I got it for Christmas from my father. And fun fact about my father. My father was a Star Wars fan. He loved Mandalorian, so I bought him Mandalorian underwear. Fun fact about my dad. He bought me Airazor and Ultra Magnus. But I already had Ultra Magnus. And he just put his head in his hands. And he's like, oh fuck, I knew you did. And so we just fucking, we just got a refund and bought something else. So it was all good. You know what, if, just advice to anyone out there, if you're buying someone something, if you're not sure if they have it or not, just do it anyway, and keep the receipt. So, if they open it and they're like, oh, I already have this, just be like, whatever, we'll just go down somewhere together, and I'll refund it and get you something different, you know? I have that issue with, my brother, not my brother, I wish I had a brother, my cousin, he loves Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, and I was buying him a Lego Star Wars set for Christmas, and I think it was the Darth Vader meditation chamber, you know, that the egg thing that closes and opens. And I got that for him, the Lego set of that, and I was like, oh please God, don't let him have it. And he didn't, so it was all good. Yeah, so half of the likeness of this figure is just a good Christmas, few good Christmas stories. So yeah, on to Scorponok, there he is, and he is way too small. We all think he's way too small, honestly. But you know what? As of making this video, I have ordered an upgrade kit for him. And I probably should have waited until then to do this video. But it's Valentine's Day. Let's make it a Valentine's Day special. To make my videos seem somewhat consistent for newcomers. Okay? Okay. So, Scorponok, yeah, pretty good. He's got his Cyber Bee in there. I got a Cyber Bee just for you, Optimus Primal! Fuck you! And then he's got his missiles in there. His climpers look like big lips. It looked like something out of Mario or something. One of those Mario plants that chomps him. Aside from that, he's got a Joe Swanson chin there with some. Oh, why the fuck am I doing this on Valentine's Day? We're back. You didn't see my underwear, did you? I'm recording this in my underwear. Anyways, so Scorponok, yeah, he's got his Joe Swanson chin. He looks good. His legs are there. I put him in this kind of figuration because, I don't know, it's my toy. Do whatever the fuck I want. Shut up. And his tail's there. Because the upgrade kit's coming, gonna get the new tip on there. So, the one that's show accurate, so, yeah. And, yeah, Scorponok. Pretty cool. I like Scorponok. He's cool. On to the final figure for tonight, which is Rat Trap. And here we have Rat Trap. Wait, where is he? There he is. Here's Rat Trap in all his little rattiness. You know, look, I did say I didn't like the Maximals, but I do like Rat Trap because, come on, he's a little rat. He's a little rat. Look at him. Look at him. He's cute. Just a cute little guy. And I like his little accent. Oh shit again! Fuck! Why can't I fucking do this shit right? If it isn't blatantly obvious already, I don't like Beast Wars because I have nothing to say about Beast Wars. These characters have no sentimental value to me aside from their design. So, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Rat Trap, cool, because he's a rat. Bye. And that is all I've got for you tonight, folks. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe for more. And here's a sneak peek for my next review, which is my first ever model kit. Fucking invincible!